What's good, everybody? What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, people? What's good, good people? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? What's happening? Come on in here. Come on in here. Let's kick it. Let's talk a little something for the radio. Let's talk a little something for the radio. What's up, y'all? What happened to this right now? This said I reached my limit or what? This is why I'll be getting on TikTok. Always with these rules and regulations and restrictions. TikTok turning into Saturn. TikTok is turning into Saturn. Anybody know the birthday to TikTok? When was TikTok born? What day was TikTok incorporated? We need to find the birthday to TikTok. Find out what planet and what sign is really governing this thing. What's happening, Perry Jackson? What's going on, Cheryl? What's up? What's up? You know how it is. When you come in here, you got to put the suns up. If you're organic to the land, organic to the planet, organic to the earth, you got to put the suns up. You got to put the suns up. You got to put the suns up. You got to put the globes up. You got to put the globes up. Put the globes up. This is a sandstone. I found this on the beach when I was in Acapulco. And it has a little hint of sandstone, and it's supposed to be a healing stone. I got this app that identifies rocks. And this was a quartz. I found this. I always find rocks. I'm a rock head. I gotta watch how I say that. I gotta be careful how I say that. I cancel. I'm a stonehead. Damn, I can't even say stonehead. You see how the English language don't jack up every goddamn thing? You see how the English language don't mess you up? Hey, y'all, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Just want to get on here live with y'all. I've been working, doing some readings, and in between, I've been making a little bit of shorts. If you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and hit the link. Make sure you go ahead and hit the link. I got to be careful what I say because you know how it go. I hate being censored. I'm going to say what I got to say. If they strike me, they just strike me. Just come on over to YouTube and we can continue the party over there. One monkey don't stop no show. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I had to be out in the sun today. I don't know if it was the air, being up under the air conditioning, so my sinuses feel some kind of way. But honey, all you got to do is pop some garlic, pop some ginger, make my little tea. Check this out. Got my lemon and my hibiscus and my ginger in here and just get out in the sun. It'll dry that shit right on up. Dry right on up. I don't understand how people be going to the store getting over this over-the-counter medicine. All you got to do is go in your kitchen. What you going to getting all that bullshit from the store? You know what I'm talking about? Half the stuff that's good for you is in your kitchen. I need to get me some cinnamon, some nutmeg. Little stuff. This stuff is already in there. Garlic. Get some real garlic bulbs, though. You could grow that in your kitchen, on your balcony, anywhere. Get some garlic bulbs. The garlic down here is powerful, though. Woo! I took a clove and I was like, everything clear right on up. That's a pill. That's the pill you need to be popping. Is garlic bulb. Ceylon cinnamon. That's right, Gina. You already know, boo. Bay leaf, honey. There's something about them bay leaves. I'm about to start a little private thing. I had a reading today. Me and the sister was clicking. We was saying some things. She was like, you need to get this thing together. You need to get a little private channel for I really, when I get the downloads, y'all, I am not one. I hate structure. I do. I don't like to be on nobody's time. I got to be, only time I want to be on is if I'm scheduling some readings. I only do about 3 times a week. I do 4 readings, 3 times a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Only days I do readings. And if the schedule ain't filling up, I cancel the week because it's draining dealing with some of y'all. It's draining. I'm trying to preserve my energy. Would that really be the sun looks bright? Whatever it is, honey, it's working for me. Whatever it is. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, oh, y'all, okay, here we come. Is that really the sun? Well, wherever I'm at and wherever I've been since I've been here for the past 6 months, and every day I'm out in the sun, and you see what my skin look like. I ain't got no filter on my camera. You see what my skin look like. So this sun all right with me. I could stare in it. I look into it, especially during the daytime and the sunrise, get up. It's so beautiful. Get all the colors of the chakras, especially the sunset. I'm going out there and I'm talking to the sun. We building. See, I'm a woman of the sun. I don't care about what these people talking about. See, they trying to prevent you from going in the sun. And some of y'all ain't from the sun, so you can't put your suns up. And if you believe in that and your soul telling you, oh, I can't go out there, then carry your ass in the house then. Go under them fluorescent lights and see what downloads you get from that. Go under the man-made lights. Maybe that's better for you. Go on up under the man-made lights. I ain't got no problems with the sun, baby. I got no problems with the sun. The sun heals me. Always have since I was a itty-bitty girl. Sit out there on that grass, look up at that sun. To the woman that I am now, still get out there. And it feels good to me. I can't speak to all y'all, though. I ain't trying to speak for all y'all. MahMah Tea ain't for everybody. I'm not. I'm really, and I ain't trying to be either. I ain't trying to appease everybody. I'm not. That's too much work. That's slavery. A chick trying to get free. Appeasing all these people, that's slavery, honey. You ain't going to enslave me to your opinions and your thoughts and your whatever it is you got going on up inside your head. That's not my path. My path is I'm speaking this truth. If it resonated, ashe. If it don't, goodbye. I'm not finna argue with y'all because what works for good, what work for the goose don't work for the gander. And we just gonna say it right there. That's what I was trying to do. Listen, I can't keep up with all of these comments. So if I comment on the comment, please don't take it personal. One baby girl said, I went on and ran about her and that ain't what she said, and this and that and the other. And I apologize, but let me tell you something. When things say something, maybe somebody else needed to hear that. Maybe that wasn't for you. The message going to resonate for whoever needs to hear it at the particular time. You might have been used as a trigger for me to say the things I said. So please don't take it personal, y'all. I don't know none of y'all. I don't know none of y'all. For real, though. You don't know me, for real. I'm just a woman out here running my mouth. You see what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for my tan thing. It's the sun. I love it. I got to be where the sun is. It's been raining out here for like 2 days. Off and on. These weird little bugs came out. So I filled up the pool. And I said, I ain't going in there. I told that lady, I said, I ain't going in that pool. All them things in there. She told me to take a picture. I'm not taking a picture. They at the bottom now. They done sank. Taking no picture. How you going to take a picture of bugs at the bottom with all this stuff? Come on, just bring the pool guy over here and vacuum this shit out of here. Take a picture. You know the kind of bugs you get over here after a rainstorm. You think they gonna skip around the pool? I ain't doing all that. I'm in the place. Where am I at, April Love? In a place far, far away. Y'all know better. You don't know MahMah Tea. MahMah Tea don't disclose no kind of location on these apps. Because I don't know who's who. So I'm in a place far, far away from the States. I was thinking about coming back. Now I ain't coming back no more. I'm like, why do I got to go back there? I don't want to do it. I'm kicking and screaming right now. But I'm trying to find the reasons why I should. I can't find not one. I really can't. I'm trying hard, too. I'm trying really hard to find out why should I go back to the States? I said, I'm going to let the ancestors tell me what to do. Because I ain't getting in the way. It's far as hell, too. I ain't in no rush. Everything going to happen how it's supposed to happen. The road's going to open how it's supposed to. That's how it works for me. I don't make plans. The plan is made for me. And I make sure I don't tell nobody my plans so they could put a monkey wrench in my shit. That was a hard lesson for me to learn. Now, anybody pose that, where you at? I get incredibly suspicious. Every time I used to do that, I used to tell somebody where I'm at, what I'm doing, things of that nature. Because I'm going to tell you, you don't know the spirits that surround them. They may not even know the spirits that surround them. But I used to know there was somebody in particular I used to talk to all the time. And just running my mouth about every plan I'm trying to do. And you know, every last one. And every time I told this person that every last one of these plans foiled. And I was to doubt, nah, they can't be, nah, they ain't doing that, nah. And then I had to realize, it's really not them, it's me. You need to shut your damn mouth. Stop telling everybody every goddamn thing about what you doing. So it's a lesson that I needed to learn. Because Saturn is squaring my Mercury. And my Mercury is in the 12th house. So, shut up. Shh. Saturn goes, shh. Not that one. Not that one. I used to tell people stuff. I don't tell nobody shit. I speak in a roundabout way. I speak in riddles, in parables. Where are you at? In the land far, far away. In the distance of this, that, and the other. I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a funny person. I'm funny. I am. I don't care. I'm on Scorpio. I'm funny like that. I had to learn. You can't trust everybody. You just can't. You got to learn from your mistakes. You know, I know I'm a little personable. You know, people kind of, you know, they think I'm cool. And I am cool. I'm cool as a whistle, baby. But I ain't stupid. I ain't dumb. I learned my lesson. I did. I got Moon and Scorpio. Shout out to the Scorpios. Anybody put all the Scorpios in the building. I don't care if you got Moon, Rising, Venus. If you got planets in Scorpio, put a Scorpion up in the chat. If you got planets in Scorpio, put a Scorpio in the chat. Put some kind of Scorpio. Put a Scorpio word, the Scorpio glyph, the Scorpio thing. Put a Scorpio in the chat. Oh, shout out to my Scorpios. Shout out to my Scorpio. Oh, shit. Y'all better be careful in here. But Scorpions follow me wherever God goes. Let me tell you something. I was in a different part of Mexico. And there was Scorpios at Scorpio. I was wondering why my dog was tripping. I'm like, MahMah Tea like the food card. SHA BLYSS is like the food card. Y'all know I'm talking about the food card. I'm just skip-a-doo. I don't have a worry in the world. I could be at the edge of the earth and get to the edge and be like, oh, I forgot my wallet. Turn around and shoot. I didn't even know the edge was there. So I'm out here and it's dry and it's hot. So we calling ourselves going to the park. And my dog whining, what's wrong with you? We at the park. Why are you tripping? And there was all kind of relics and things out there. A lot of little statuettes and stuff that they had. I'm taking pictures and this and that. Honey, I go back to the video that I was making. I was seeing the Scorpios just running all over the pictures and stuff that I was taking. I was like, oh, shit, I slowed it down. I was like, is that a Scorpio? They wasn't thinking about me, though. They wasn't thinking about me and I wasn't thinking about them. See, it's that fear, right? I guess that's why I'm made a little bit this way. I'm made a little bit this way because I wasn't afraid. I didn't even know what they was. See, I was blind to it. I couldn't see it. If I would have seen it, I might have been a little concerned. A chick might have been a little concerned out here. But them things wasn't thinking about me. They wanted to get in the picture. They looked at it. It was a photo op for them. And I was like, wow, it's the first time I had to play it back and I slowed it down. And I was like, wow, these are Scorpios. I wonder why my dog tripping. He like, woman, there's Scorpios out here. There's Scorpions out here. Can we go? Can you stay? I want to go sit in the car. Can I sit in the car? You can go out here and trolley all around here all you want, but please, let me go sit in the car. Thank you, baby. Thank you, what's her name, baby? Shadora. Appreciate it, darling. It's the sun. Let me tell y'all this. I'm living proof the sun can do things for you. Before I left the States, I was looking a hot mess. I'm going to do a before and after picture of what I looked like when I left the States. And when I did cross that border, let me tell you a little something. I'm talking about people I don't really trust like that. I'm packing and things like that. Got my cousin over. Got one of my girlfriends over. Got this other sister over. And she whipped up a little something for us to smoke. I took one hit of that thing. Started choking and coughing. I was like, that's it for me. Had a cousin took 2 hits of that thing. Next thing you know, we got a cough. we got a deep cough. And it took me about 3 weeks to clear that energy out of me. And I was like, not today. Whatever assassin you sent to me, return the favor, honey. Because y'all ain't I got a mission. I got a mission to embark upon. I had to go into my bag of tricks, all my natural herbs and things like that. And I got that sucker right out of me. As soon as I crossed that border, that thing was left right back there at the States. I guess that spirit that they tried to put on me said, oh, we can't cross the border. Damn. The chick got away. Damn. She got away. Not only did I got away, I blocked their ass. I said, did y'all try My cousin like, how you feeling? It wasn't as bad as hers, though. I was like, I got a little cough. I feel it in here, but I'm about to get this shit out. See, that's the thing. Whatever hop in you, you going to have power and dominion. Say, you coming, I cast you out of me. You have no right. You cannot hold residence in this temple. You got to come with authority on this shit, y'all. The power of the word. If you say, I'm sick, I don't feel good, I went to the doctor. I ain't going to see no doctor. I ain't been in the doctor about 10, 15 years. I guess I shouldn't have said that. I don't trust them. I don't. I don't. Let me tell you why I don't trust they little asses. Because there was a time I had food allergies. Didn't even know it. I thought I did. I know I did. And they said taking all these tests on me. And I'm like, my mouth get numb every time I eat this. My tongue, I can't feel my tongue. Something's wrong. What is this? They were like, oh, you probably got some allergies. Let me send you over to this one. Sent me over to that one. Take that test. Well, it doesn't seem like you're allergic to anything. Let's send you over to this one. Send me over to that one. Well, everything seems fine with you. Let's send you over to this one. Next thing I know, I got $1,000 bill from their asses. Pimping me all over the place. I said, no more of that. And so far, here goes the spirit. This is back in 2006. 2005, 2006. I'm sitting there watching YouTube. This is when YouTube was free. And it had a lot of consciousness on there. This is when I started out. And Dr. Saber showed up on my screen. And I was HOOKED on that tall, little, skinny man. And I think I watched every single video of his. And he said, you want to cure what's wrong with you? Stop eating. I thought that man has lost his mind. But you know, that's what cured me. That's what fixed me. I said, okay, obviously it's something I'm putting in my mouth. So let me stop putting all this shit in my mouth. And I would go down to the farmer's market and I would buy my fruits and vegetables and I would just juice them. So I went on a 21-day fast, which turned into 30 days. And I lost about 25 pounds in 30 days. And I felt great. And since then, I ain't been to one of them people in them white jackets. They got colored jackets now, but I ain't fucking with them. I ain't go over there. Because there's a conspiracy. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. By saying, look, I'm trying to tell you the story. I started using natural things, natural herbs. Everything they was killing them doctors for. That's when I knew they was on to something. Because all the fools, never mind. Anyway, I just engulfed a lot of fruits and vegetables, juiced it, and then I would make soup. And my stomach shrank down. When you cleanse your palate, you cleanse the different areas of your tongue. You cleanse the desires or the cravings of the foods of the tongue, right? Because your tongue has the taste buds that have sweet, sour, bitter, savory. All of that is in your taste buds. So you craving sweet and sugar. It's that area of the taste buds, whatever is regulating with the brain. And they say it's parasites and things of that nature. So I'll take my smooth move and make my teas and every time I got hungry, I learned how to do a stomach hack. And the stomach hack was drink something hot. When you drink something hot, that expands the stomach and make you feel like you're full. Girl, I'll pee like a racehorse. Knowing them, all that stuff, all that water, that salt, all that water, that extra water, that's all we got. A lot of that shit is water and shit. Can I curse on here? Water and poop. Water and poop. That's all it is water, excess water, inflammation, and poop. I went and got my first colonic. I was distraught after I seen all them things come. This is what we got up in there? A parasite is a creature. Got you thinking wicked thoughts, mad and angry. Don't even know, got you in a bad mood. All you want to do is have sugar all the time. That's the number one symptom right there. That's what it is. So you gotta have to listen to your body. And then when you start clearing out your ears, your eyes, your third eye, all of that gets clear too. All of that gets clear too. Like, for real, y'all. Like, it should get clear. Now, am I perfect? Am I vegan? All that? No. I'm not. I was for years. My ancestors wanted some chicken. So I eat poultry and I eat seafood. That's about the extent of it. And the poultry is different out here. It is, until I came over here to this particular section. And I'm like, oh, shit. Y'all done been infiltrated. Because this chicken don't look like the chicken where I was before. So I had to curb on that. So now I just eat fish tacos, shrimp tacos. Yeah, I eat shrimp. Don't tell me it's about to feed and this, that, and the other. Let me tell you something. I'm a Cancer. I'm supposed to be eating stuff in that blue sea. I'm from the sea. I'm from the water. What you think mermaids eat? Seaweed all day. I'm just trying to look at my element, because everybody ain't supposed to eat the same things. What's your element? There is something that goes about these sea salts or the calcium salts. There's certain salts, especially. This was a fascinating thing to me about when you're born. Like, so in that 9th month you're born, you got all the minerals of the different sea salts up to that 9th month. But those other 3 months that you came out the womb, you're lacking in those minerals, in those salts. So start eating those particular salts. They're all different kinds. I got to look that up. That was dope to me. I was like, oh, snap. So, yeah, I started doing my own little hodgepodge. Just eating according to my blood type. And then I got the list of foods that's according to my blood type. And I'd be like, yeah, I like that. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I like that. You know, I always like that. Oh, okay. Well, let me create my own dietary, what's the word? Create my own dietary. I'm creating my foods according to my dietary needs by infusing a lot of the different salts and the sea salts and where they're natural at in certain foods. Anybody know what that is? I forgot what the name of that is. So everybody ain't a cookie cutter. Everybody ain't a cookie cutter. Tell me, you supposed to be doing this. How the hell you know? Because we know about them genetics. Shout out to everybody who watched the Women of the Sun. You know about them genetics. Everybody ain't. It's when they try to blanket you with the food pyramid. Like, I know I can't have no kind of dairy. I can't have it. I get congested and things like that. But I'm going to tell you right down here, I've been traveling. They got this thing called Oaxaca cheese, though. And it's made, I don't know what that shit made from. I indulge in it every now and then. Oaxaca cheese, I sure do. Every now and then I indulge. I told y'all, my North Node in Taurus in Western astrology. Now I'm really tapping back into sidereal astrology where my North Node is in Aries. So I really gotta go my own way. Aries, your North Node in Aries, you're gonna have to trailblaze your own path. You're gonna have to embark upon the path ain't nobody ever been before. You got to accept that mission, because then that's when the fun begins, baby. That's where the fun begins. You know what I'm talking about? I know Taurus loves food. That's probably I gained this about 10, 15 pounds now, eating these foods. But the food is healthy, it's fresh. It's not processed. You know they don't even allow, I'm in Mexico, for y'all who want to know. I'm in Mexico. You know they don't even allow certain foods here from the States. There's a reason for that. Nothing with a seed. They want to ask, you bought seed? You got seeds? What kind of seed? No, you can't have no fruit. You can't bring no fruit, no vegetable, nothing up in here. And then when you go back, you can't bring nothing from here over there. Makes you wonder, don't you? And I've been traveling all through here, and I've been seeing like all kind of stuff. Like, it's just, I needed to take this trip the way I took this trip to see the things that I saw. Because when you on the airplane, you can't see everything you need to see. You got to go ahead and hit them roads and see how beautiful the earth really is. How magical, how abundant. All that shit that they pumping in you is a lie. It's a damn lie. It's a lie. That's why I told y'all, get in your car, go for a drive. Get the hell up out them cities. Get the hell. Stop falling asleep with the TV on. All they doing is programming your subconscious mind. It's abundant, and it's beautiful, and it's natural. Now I understand when they say the meek shall inherit the earth. It ain't what some of y'all think. It ain't what some of y'all think. It ain't mean that you a humble person and you gonna inherit the earth. No, because I've seen people out here who live in extreme poverty. Extreme poverty. And out there working every day to make a living for themselves. Driving through certain towns, like, damn, they living there? Some people ain't got running water. Some people ain't got plumbing. Some people don't make no money. They don't got no air conditioning. They don't have the luxury. You don't understand how privileged Americans really are till you go travel to people who are underprivileged. That's who gonna inherit this earth. Because they still make it every day. They ain't got no excuses. They don't be using excuses. I saw a woman with a broom sweeping the dirt. It's a dirt road, baby. What you sweeping? She's still cleaning the dirt. Cleaning that energy off. They go out there and climb them coconut trees, them mango trees, them avocado trees. They get everybody out there in the truck. You should see how they stack a truck. I'm surprised they struts and they springs ain't blow out. I don't even think they got rules and regulation on heights of the things you can put in your truck. Honey, they gonna pack that truck with every square inch of whatever they could put in that truck because their life depends on it. And they not afraid to go out there and get it from the dirt. That's who gonna inherit the earth, baby. Not y'all asses out there. Y'all lazy asses waiting for somebody to come crack the sky and give it to you. And lazy sitting up there eating all kind of shit, 300-400 pounds, talking about won't he do it, eating all kind of shit, brown shit, everything. Your plate of food look like will come out your ass. Look at your plate. Some of y'all eating, talk, it's listening to me right now. I'm gonna make some of y'all pissed off. Y'all about to walk out this room. They like, oh, here she go with this shit. I ain't trying to hear this shit. I ain't trying to hear this shit. Put Cat Williams on. I ain't trying to hear this shit. Put Cat Williams on. I ain't trying to hear this shit. But it's the truth. Look at what you eating. Everything is brown, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown, fried. Just clogging your ass up. You constipated. You can't get it out. You are literally full of feces. Literally. Ain't regular. Snotty nose. Talking about, oh, the allergies. It's allergy. I don't know what's going on. All these allergies. It ain't no. The allergy is what you're putting in your mouth. You ain't take. When last time you got off the couch and took a walk, baby? When was the last time you got in the sun? Now here's the tricker. They telling you the sun ain't real. I ain't going out there in that sun. They say the sun is fake. Baby, come on, give me about 17 more of them hot cakes. They brown. And some of y'all real fucking ignorant and what's the word I want to say? Obnoxious in your ignorance. That's right. Show is. Gotta die something. Shit, like y'all know how it go. Y'all know them people. Y'all know them folks, you're probably sitting right next to one right now. You sitting next to one right now. Ain't nothing green. I talk about this shit all the time. May sound like I'm saying the same shit over and over again, but sometimes I gotta say things in repetition for some of y'all to get it. Some of y'all to get it. Ain't got no reds, no yellows, no purples, no oranges, no greens, no nothing. If anything that need to look like a rainbow is your plate. Now, if you got a little chicken on there, okay, fine. But the whole thing can't be full of brown, like rice. And what else y'all be? Potatoes and butter, French fries. Y'all go to the Chinese restaurant, you don't even really know. And you get hot wings. You go. The only thing red on there is the hot sauce, soda, ketchup. Talking about that's a vegetable. French fries, egg rolls. They deep fry everything for y'all. They probably in the back doing something and just deep fry it. They'll eat it. Just put it in the deep fryer. They'll eat it. Come on now. Y'all already know how I get down. I'm going to tell it like I see it. I'm going to tell it. I'm just going to tell it. I'm finna tell it. Your plate look like this, and what's coming out look like this shit too. It's hard. It ain't even long that really empties out. It doesn't even empty out your intestines. This what y'all dropping. And it be one of them. This was coming out. It looked just like this. Just like this. And y'all be squeezing that joker out too. Squeezing it out. Squeezing it out. Squeezing it out. Oh shit, I'm hard. But I was there. I could talk about this shit because I was there too. I know. I'm talking about myself in the past. I was just like y'all. I was just like that. That's what I'm saying. You can transform that shit. You can change it around. Because if you clogged up with these, what you thinking about? What's going on up here? This don't even look right up here, don't it? This don't even look right up. That's how clogged up the shit is. It go all the way up here. You can't even see nothing. You gotta have something clear and white up here. Now, don't that look better? Doesn't that look a little bit more better? Let me get some of my drink. Hold on. If you hot, go inside, Bubba. This is hibiscus, lemon, lime, and ginger. I drink this every single day, a few times a day. I make sure I get one. I love these glass mason jars. I do. I like drinking out of glass. And I can sit it out here in the sun and let the sun infuse it. I drink this all day. If it's not, this is hot. I'm drinking this hot with green tea. Or if it's cold, I'm drinking this all day. This is how you save money. Go to the store and load up on some lemons and limes, some ginger. Don't tell me the lemons ain't real, the limes ain't real. What's up? This real? Is this real, baby? Baby, this real for you? This real, baby? Talking about won't he do it? Talking about won't he do it down? He ain't gonna do nothing for your lazy ass. He ain't gonna do it. You need to do it. Gotta be won't you do it? When you gonna do it? When you gonna do it? You know what I'm talking about? When you finna do it? Okay, no, not nothing. There you go. Not nothing. And it's hard to make the transition because we've been bombarded with this way of life since you came out the womb. Some of you mamas ain't even breastfeeding. Y'all getting that synthetic milk for these babies. Y'all getting that fake powdered, like, I wish the hell I would do that for my babies. This is what my breast is for. Come on here. I got 2 of them, just in case you got twins. This is what your breast is for. And I got some, never mind. TMI. I ain't trying, it's a PG show. I ain't trying to get on over to the R. But that's what your breast is for, baby. But you know what? Y'all sucking on somebody else's breast. Y'all sucking on somebody else's udders. Bunch of utter suckers. Y'all some utter suckers. You a baby cow? I thought cow milk was made for the baby cows, and breast milk, or human breast milk, was made for the human babies. I thought. I could be wrong. Maybe you need to go ahead and put your baby right underneath that udder then. And have some of that pus coming out of that thing. That's why it's frothy. Baby got colic and all kind of shit, crying and full of gas and this and that. And you pounding the baby. Baby looking at you. Well, you put the shit in me. Pounding the baby. Oh, they just got gas. They just got to get it out. Pounding the baby. Abusing the child. Oh, that child is like, why did I come here? I chose you. Must be karma. Must be karma. Must be karma. What the hell? I come here with you. I chose you to beat me up and stuff this balloon in me. And I feel like a balloon, baby balloon, belly button sticking all out. They say, oh, she got an Audi. She ain't got no Audi. That's gas. She just got an Audi. Shit, that's gas. That baby ain't got no room to go nowhere. So, boop, there's the belly button. Boop. Baby just sitting there like, you hear the baby? Baby going, still sucking. Because they got no choice. Yo, come on now. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, though. Y'all know I'm telling the truth with this thing. Y'all know I'm kidding. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, though. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube, because if you missed this live, I will be uploading it on YouTube, where you can go and get the replay a little later on. That's why it's imperative, because TikTok, I don't really care. I like y'all. But go ahead and subscribe to YouTube, because I'm going to start, like I said, all the time. I'm on my MahMah Tea page right here, The Real MahMah Tea. And I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all ain't subscribed to me, 17,000 people going to subscribe to you. They fake pages. It's TikTok. They fake pages. They going to ask you for readings. I'm never going to knock on your door and solicit y'all for nothing. That's how you know it ain't me. I got one page. That has 300 and something thousand followers. 1.9 million likes. If that math ain't on the person who contacting you, it's not me, y'all. It's not me. So please, those of you who are new and following me, y'all, that's why I don't even answer my inbox. Do you have another page? I spoke to you 2 days ago, and you gave me a reading, and you told me this, that, and the other. What you talking about, baby? I ain't give you nothing. Was it a video reading? That's why I only do video consultations. I'm not going to call you. It's going to be face-to-face. You're going to see me, and you're going to get a recording of the call. So if anybody want to do a reading, ask them for the video link. Say, I only do, MahMah Tea only do video link reading. So send me the video link so we could do the reading together. They're going to say some shit. My camera broke. Cash App me. Then y'all going to Cash App them with my Cash App, and they're going to ask me to return it because you sent it to the wrong person. Hell no. That's my money now. If they want that money back, tell them to call me. Tell us, go ahead. MahMah Tea said, because you going to get your fake reading from them. You're going to get your fake reading, your $20 reading. You're going to get your fake reading from them. Tell them, MahMah Tea said, call her for the money back and block their ass. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Thank you, Mahogany. Oh, I got my girl Mahogany Muse in the building. Hey, boo. Hey, Mahogany Muse. I need y'all to go ahead and follow Mahogany Muse. That's my day one over there. She dropping a lot of information for the Divine Sis Stars, Black Boom, the Verse, Seek Wisdom. I'm telling all your business. If y'all want to go ahead, follow her. Come on, Seek. I'm putting your name out there. You're going to have to drop that content, boo. She makes candles. She got Pure Alchemy is her business. Let me tell y'all something. We raising up the frequency of the Divine 999. Let's go. Let's go. Divine 9. Let's go. Divine 999. Put the 9s in the chat. Put the 999s. Put the 999s in the chat, baby. We ain't no 666. They might be the 666. We gonna reverse that spell because we the 999. We the 999. We the 999. Let me tell you something. Them shirts that I made got codes to activate you. It's DNA strands in that thing. Let me tell you something. The ancestors, I give thanks to the ancestors who... Go ahead and check out some of them shirts at sacredtea.net. Them Divine 999 shirts. Go ahead and check out that Blue Lotus Wellness Tea. Go ahead and check out the Sacred Roots Tea. Listen, it's all about health and wellness, mind, body, spirit, and soul, uplifting us. The Divine 999 is what it's all about for me. That's my mission. It was a hard mission to embark upon. Who remember Agent 99 from Get Smart? Agent 99. Remember that? Agent 99. They were trying to tell us the name of the show was Get Smart with Agent 99. Shout out to Agent 99. Listen, Divine 999 sisters, keep saying that. Keep playing that beat. Keep playing that beat. I'm telling you, this is going to awaken you. It's going to unravel you. It's going to snap you out of that shit quick, with the quickness. Sip on that Blue Lotus. Go ahead and do the research on what the Blue Lotus does. Go out there on that new moon, that full moon, the sunrise, the sunset. Sip out there and get them downloads, because when the sun enters into those eyes, hitting the nerve endings of the eyes that go back to the occipital ridge, all around the temporal, right? What is it called? The perineal? Is it the perineal? This right here, all your eyes go through this whole zone. Understand what part of the brain that's regulated. The perineal, the occipital, and the frontal lobe. Come on, we ain't talking about the reptilian brain. Ain't nobody talking about no reptilian brain. We talking about the frontal lobe. We talking about the parietal, right? The temporal. We talking about that occipital. We talking about the crown. Why you think that pineal gland is so important to the ancient ones? That lotus flower, that Venus, that flower of life. Go ahead and look at the petals of that thing. Go ahead and look at the petals of that lotus. Y'all ready? You ain't ready, better get... It ain't no time to get ready. You better just go ahead. Well, to hell with them MPs. My moderators could kick their asses out. My moderators could kick out the MP. I don't care about none of that. I don't even know what that is. Come on in here, let me activate you, because maybe somewhere deep down in you is your soul. And you was drawn to come in here. And your soul draw you in here, and you trying to get activated. I need y'all to go follow I Am God Frequency. Go follow I Am God Frequency when she has those lives with those tones. Oh my gosh. I was on her live 2 times in a row. One night, I did it one night, and I went to bed. I was doing all kind of stuff. Next morning, I get up, and she on live again, doing it again. I said, okay. She said, we about to give y'all a double dose. That, what is it, the 539 frequency? Is it that? 538? The heart chakra frequency. The heart chakra frequency, the solfeggio. That solfeggio joint. Thank you for following me for a while. Thank you for following me for, not the 396, the 538, though. Is it 53 or 528? I accept it. Y'all know. For those who know. If you don't know, then it ain't for you. Because this is something that, this is so dope. This is the dopest thing. I love that sister. I'm so glad I met her. And she contacted me months ago when MahMah Tea first got on the scene. And you know how it is. Everybody inbox. And she invited me on her. She was doing this back then. And I was like, I don't know who this is. And I did. I didn't even get with her. And then I started watching her on, like, she would always pop up on my feed. And she would have some of the most phenomenal information. She's a Dr. Delbert Blair head, Bobby Hemmett Blair. And I was like, oh, sister on it. She was dropping videos that I remember seeing in real time. And I was like, oh, who this? Started following her. We connected. And she was like, I was the one that contacted you. I was like, it was you. We family now. That's my sister now, for real, for real. That's my Leo sister right there. Shout out, y'all. Go follow I Am God Frequency and get the notification when she be dropping them tones. Them joints is intense. It's not for the weak of heart. It's not. It's not. If you ain't ready to raise your frequency and your vibration, don't go in there. Don't go in. If you in there tinkering and playing with energy, don't go in there. Don't go in there. If the frequency is getting on your nerves, it's making you crazy, you can't stick it out, don't go in there. That joint will recalibrate you. I'm loving this time and the energy that we're in, and those of us snapping out of this thing and no longer walking in fear, no longer believing in the propaganda. We know the truth, and we walking in the truth because truth is a resonance, it's a vibration. We fed up with the lies. It's easy for us. It's easy for us to walk in the know. It's easy. Y'all talking about we going to the fifth dimension, age of Aquarius, and this and that, and don't know a damn thing about Aquarius. Aquarius ain't about playing with y'all. Age of mentalism. Shout out to the Hermetic laws, the 7 universal laws. There's a lot more of them. But dealing with the 7 universal laws, working with the 7 chakras. Yo, you got to learn how to alchemize these metaphysical principles to unlock your own code. Stop looking for somebody to come in there and save you. You're gonna have to stop doing that shit, y'all. What's wrong with y'all? I'm getting y'all be making me upset with that shit. Thank you for loving my content, y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube now. YouTube. You know, I do astrological consultations too. Check this out, everybody on the live right now. If you want to book a astrological consultation with me, save 10% on my readings. I got 3 readings. I got a 30-minute, a 60-minute, and a 90-minute. The 90-minute is a deep dive, honey. I'm going to go through all your business. I'm going through all your business. And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell it. Because you're going to spend all this money. I'm going to tell you. And you're going to finna know. Right? And these downloads that's coming, don't ask me. That's why I record the session. You're going to get a 90-minute recorded session. And you're going to get a copy of it so you can go back and take notes. Because I ain't going to remember half the shit I told you. Because I don't even look at the chart until the day of the session, till the time of the session. People are like, I sent you the information. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not looking at your chart until the time and the moment of the session, because everything is in divine timing for me. Everything. Not only ask those that the ancestors allow me to read. And that your ancestors allow me to read you to help remind you. I don't want everybody. I ain't supposed to have anybody. And the blocks do come, and it's not me doing it. You miss your appointment. You don't show up. It's a lot of confusion back and forth. I'll give you one time to reschedule. You miss your appointment, I'll give you one time to reschedule. If you miss that too, him and hawing around, messing up, think you could just stroll in there late, I'm canceling your appointment, and that is the end of that. I'm canceling your appointment, because not only you wasting my time, you wasting other people's time that could have had that slot, that really needed that reading. So I'm looking at you as a blocker. I'm looking at you as someone that's coming to block somebody's destiny, because you ain't blocking mine. You blocking somebody else's. Then you're going to have to deal with that karma on your own, messing around. Only serious people that I'm really rocking with, that's here to know what their purpose is, why you incarnated, and what you here to really do. Don't be playing around with this thing. Don't be playing around. So go ahead, use the code SACRED111. SACRED111 is a discount code. Save you a couple dollars on your reading with me. I may be going on YouTube either tonight or not tonight. Friday, Saturday. I hate telling the time and day. Look out. If you subscribe to me on YouTube and I show up on live, that's when it is. I'm going to be doing some readings on there. I'm going to do it a little different this time, because I give out a lot of free information, right? So you're going to be able to get a reading from me. It's going to cost you $25 to get a one question. I'm going to pull up your chart. And if you want a deeper reading, you're going to use that $25 as a credit to book a longer session. All right. I've been giving away a lot of stuff for free, and it's been draining me, right? And many of you don't value my time. You don't value my knowledge. You don't value my wisdom. And I'm not here to play with y'all. Everybody looking for a free ticket and a free ride. There's no such thing. You know what I had to do to acquire the knowledge that I have? I am not going out like a poor righteous teacher. That is not a badge of honor. That is not a badge of honor. Many of our great ancestors gave out all of this knowledge, and many of you millionaires and billionaires sat at their feet and allowed them to pass on penniless. Not this divine 999 over here. Shit, that ain't finna happen to me. And then try to make the person feel guilty about it. Kiss my grits. Kiss my grits. Because you don't know what I had to endure all the years that I put in to study, all the books that I bought, all the books that I read, all the classes that I took. Ain't nothing free. There's something of value. So when I start to go live and do charts, it's going to be $25. But that $25 go to a credit if you want to get a longer session with me. And that's just how I'm doing the thing. I don't feel some kind of way about it. Oh, well, Punchinella. My North Node in Taurus on the West and Aries in the sidereal. Now I got the download to start off with the sidereal. So now I'm just doing straight up sidereal North Node consultations, because in sidereal astrology, you're looking at where the planetary placement is in the sky right now. If I took a telescope and I'm looking for a particular planet, it's going to tell me which constellation it's in. But if I go and look up in Western astrology, you know the West, why y'all always tinkering and messing with shit? You move the planets 24 degrees. So how accurate is that really going to be? Yeah, we could find some truth in it, because you could find truth in a lie. But won't you just go straight to the truth and find the truth? So now I'm switching over my whole thing. So when I pull up your chart and I'm telling you the sign that the planet's actually in, don't be like, that's not my chart. I'm a Capricorn. No, when you were born, the sun was in the constellation of Sagittarius. So I'm going to read it from that perspective. If you want to be stuck in Capricorn, because somehow in the charts, Capricorn will always be included in that. This is how beautiful astrology lays things out. It just put things in its proper perspective. You see what I'm saying? What is that kind of reading? I do North Node astrological consultations. If you don't know what that is, Google is a wonderful thing. North Node astrology. Sidereal astrology. You can look up tropical astrology. Come on now, you got fingers. And if you ain't got no fingers, I know you got some toes. Honey, they got people that ain't got no arms and no legs, and they driving cars. No more spoon feeding, baby. No more spoon feeding. Nobody spoon fed me. Matter of fact, people hid the knowledge from me. I had to go deep within and meditate and be led through the spirit to find out where these keys are. And let me tell you what happens when you do that. You quantum leap over those who tried to stop you. You quantum leap over those who tried to hinder you. You quantum leap over those who tried to block you. Now they secretly listening to you, trying to confirm the shit I'm saying if it's real. Trying to see how the fuck she come up with that. Damn, I never even thought about it that way. Because you linear, you a straight line, you fixed, you stuck. I'm circular. I work in a cycle, just like the galactic center, just like the universe. It's a spiral. Shout out to Terrence Howard. That's how we get down. Women, we're circular. We circular, honey. We got curves and stuff. We circular, boo. We circular. We circular. You ain't supposed to be no hard straight line, baby. You ain't supposed to be no hard straight line. Stop following them patriarchs. I'm telling you. Y'all better stop following all these patriarchs, because they only gonna lead you but so far. There's some more other stuff I want to tap in, because I want to really set this record straight on a lot of shit. But I'm going to take my time. Give a little bit at a time. Get some more MahMah Tea. I like it loose too. These hibiscus. Send it back to the earth. The hibiscus leaves. Send it back to the earth. UE got an extra high vibe today. What that mean? UE. This me every day. This me all the time. I'm a Cancer. Now here's the thing. In sidereal astrology, I'm a Gemini, but I have a Cancer rising. So I'm not, see, this is what I'm saying. You don't get away from that sign that you were in the West. Somehow it's still going to connect to you. It's just going to change its position. And then once you do that, because you can see physically, I got Cancer attributes. I got the face that's shaped like the moon, right? Your rising sign talks about your physical attributes or your personality, right? And the reason why I can run my mouth all the time because my Mercury is actually in Gemini. I want the knowledge. I want the mystery. My Mercury is in the 12th house. I want to study the stuff that's hidden, unknown. I want to find a lie. Because the truth is in the lie. Just got to search for it. And really try to decode what they not saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You a Cancer you more Taurus, I think. I think you a Taurus, June 21st. Your sun is really in the constellation of Taurus. Who saw the video I dropped? I dropped a little astrology, financial astrology. Y'all want to know about crypto and markets and stuff. Watch how they moving. They kind of flip-flop every now and then, the government, because they study astrology, right? And sometimes they go according to tropical astrology, and sometimes they go according to sidereal. Now, with the layout, when we had the stellium that was all in Taurus, we didn't see no bull run. We didn't see it. And I was like, we didn't see no bull run. We finna see some activity now, because now the stellium is actually in Taurus in the sky. They got you thinking everything is in Gemini. So now they got you thinking on Gemini shit while they plotting and planning on how to move the money and shift the money and get the bank. Y'all need to be like. Now, one thing I do want to create is an astrological financial club. For those of you who are already in the markets, right? Already know Forex, you already trade gold, you already trade crypto, you already trade. You already know how to read the technical analysis. You already know how to do that. Now let's merge it with astrology. And let's see if we could get ahead of the game, right? Let's see if we could get ahead of the game. Now that's something I'm down with. I got to move away from Scorpio Libra shit. I got to move away from Scorpio Libra, and I got to really get more towards Aries Taurus energy, you know? You want to join that? Yeah, do you trade? Do you trade Forex? Do you do technical analysis? All right. Put a one in the chat if you do technical analysis, if you understand what I say by that, right? Because it's really hard to teach a beginning course in that. This is, no, once again, nobody taught me. I'm a self-taught sister. I would go spend money on courses and books, and I watch people that I resonate with that gives free information online. There's a sister, I love this sister. Her name is Jessica Lane from Atlanta. I said I'm gonna meet her one day because she is dope. She's the only one. Now, I've been studying these charts since COVID, since 2020. I've been really going hard into COVID, and I was buying charts from these guys. I mean, buying courses from some of these guys, and I was learning the basics, and I really learned it. And I started following some other guys that was just dope, making some money. I'm going to follow those that's making money. I'm not following those that's going to be talking about and don't show the money they making or the lifestyle that they have. I'm not going to follow you. Proof is in the pudding. You got to show me. And so there's a brother that I follow. His name is Jeremy Cash. He has I love his personality. I love the personality of his wife and his family. They go on trips, and he taught his wife how to trade, so she's making her own money. And he gives a lot of free courses, and he also have paid courses. So I took one of his paid courses, and he took me to a certain level. Then I started following this other brother. I follow a lot of you hood brothers now because, you know, we different. I got to follow my hood brothers because we speak a different language. We like hip-hop music, you know what I'm saying? And I could vibe with y'all a little bit better than all of you stuffy ones, trying to be all intellectual and all you're trying to do is impress other traders. I like people talking the talk that we be talking in the hood, around the way, and they getting it. They getting it, and they show you how they're getting it. And I started following a brother named Tyler there. He took me to the next level. But it wasn't until I started following Jessica Lange. She brought it all home for me. UbiTubi. They're not on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, there are a lot of fake pages. They're on UbiTubi. Follow them on YouTube. Look for Jessica Lange, Forex, Jessica Lange. Look for Tyler Nair, Forex, Tyler Nair. Look for Jeremy Cash, Forex, Jeremy Cash, YouTube. Like, look for them on YouTube. And if you can't find them, there's gonna be, the algorithm is gonna create other people for you to follow. And then you just gotta see who's resonating with you and who you can learn from and what they recommend. There was a sister on TikTok named Boss Lady. I like how she used to chart up gold. Right, she used to chart up gold, and she helped me take my charts to the next level. See, I already read charts, so all I said, once I put in my mind and I told myself, I said I could read astrological charts. I know I could read these financial charts, and once I programmed my mind that way, oh, here they go. I gotta prove that I'm alive or a real person on here. I gotta verify. And once I saw that I can. See, I done lost my train of thought. Once I really just started, bottom line is this. When I started following the people that resonated with me, and I was consistent, I went and got notebooks and books and studied and watched videos until I finally got it. Because the thing with trading is not one way to do it, and it's all psychological. And you can tell the type of trader you are by your mindset. If you're full of fear and you don't have discipline, these markets will wreck you. Like it wrecked me. I've blown many accounts, but something in me was like, keep going, keep studying. Don't put real money in there yet. Put a demo account and keep learning until you find your niche. And that's what happens. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's what happens. 67,000 likes in the building. Thank y'all so much. 318 people in the building. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Because let me tell y'all, this is just from my standpoint. Many people just live in the spiritual realm, but we on earth though. You in a physical body though. You need physical things. But you spending all your time in the spiritual realm. There's nothing wrong about going into the astro, into the spiritual, but you're supposed to extract that information and manifest it in the physical. That's why heaven is on earth. As above, so below. It's up to you to manifest your reality. Thank you for booking with me. Thank you for booking with me, sweetie. Trust me, you're gonna learn some things. You're gonna learn some things. It's about getting in alignment, right? Getting in alignment. Thank you. I appreciate that. What was Jessica? Laine. I think it's like a stage name. Sister from Atlanta. Bad, honey. Sister, that's a bad girl. She's married to a brother from Earn Your Leisure. One of the producers from Earn Your Leisure. She's married to him. They make a beautiful couple, beautiful family. And they about to listen, generational wealth, honey. They ain't listening to y'all with all this foolishness and carrying on. Yeah, they Christians and all of that. They go to church and they praise God, but honey, they know they on planet Earth. So it's Jeremy Cash, Chrissy. Your religion, I don't really care about that. I'm here to learn the skill that you've acquired so I can sharpen my skill. I don't really care about your religion. I'm not here for you to teach me about God. I'm here for you to teach me about these charts. So I know how to separate all that. I know how to leave that at the door. I don't care about your beliefs. I care about your knowledge, what you know, or how to rock these charts. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Once you finally make that switch, you get that. But some people are here to be in the metaphysical and the spiritual realm because the last lifetime, you spent too much time in the physical realm and you didn't develop yourself spiritually, right? So it's about balance. Mind, body, and soul. You in the body. Your mind, your third eye, you got to use your thoughts. Thoughts are conceptions, your ideas. This is where your ideas are part of what you speak into existence. See, everything is metaphysical, even in your Bible. Let there be light. Then there was light. Just spoke it into existence. Teaching you the same thing, but you feel separated from the power. That's how I see it. You feel like totally severed from that shit. You don't even think you got power. You think you nobody. And when you think like that, you know what you about to be? Food for the gods. That's why he cooking up that barbecue for your ass. That lake of fire is a barbecue to put your ass in there and cook you and eat you. One of his burnt offerings is savory meat. Why your God likes... I'm not going into that. I'm not going in there. Not finna go there. But when you start picking that shit apart, though, because y'all not utilizing your mind. If God gave you a mind with all these brain cells in it, so intricate, full of all these nerve endings that connect to all these different parts of the body, you don't think you should study that a little bit? You don't think you should know thyself a little bit? You don't think so? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. You don't think so, though? That never crossed your mind? That never crossed your mind? Not once? I'm just saying, oh, come on, y'all. Wake up already. Wake up. Snap out of it. Like, everything is in everybody's face right now, though. It's like, they have to disclose the information. They telling everything. They telling it all. And y'all don't believe it. I got a question for y'all. Why y'all don't like Billy Carson so much? I made some shorts with Billy Carson. There was a video. Somebody had like an hour video. I made like 4 60-second clips. And y'all hate him. Y'all don't like him, huh? Shit. Billy Carson dropping a lot of jewels. And he don't care either. I love someone who don't give a fuck, right? I really don't. Don't give a worry. Don't give a care. You don't care about what you do. Because he researches. He studies. He travels. Some of y'all ain't never been nowhere. All you travel to was Book of Genesis you quit at Leviticus. Now then, that was enough for you. That was it. Shout out to Billy Carson. I keep telling y'all, the reason why y'all have a problem with people who bring information outside of the conditioning and the spell that you're under is because it challenges you to think. And many of you are looking at these people as something to worship. No, these people are dropping breadcrumbs for you to go and study, because he drops all kind of information of where he's finding his information. And if it ain't in the Bible, honey, for y'all, it ain't true. What kind of shit is that? Don't you know that Bible was written by a book of men who claimed to be of God, who made God in their image, and made everybody bow down to man as God, and forced it upon the people, and then said, well, God said. Well, how you know God said? Well, it says so right here on page 43:17. No. You're going to have to try a little bit harder than that, because we can use them same verses to... That's how wars start. You're going to have to ask Billy Carson if he speak on the mother. Maybe that ain't his path. Maybe he don't know her. Maybe that's for us to do. We need to stop looking for these men to speak on the divine feminine. That's the problem. Because I'm going to tell y'all, some of these men who speaking on the mother, they don't know her all the way. You know her all the way. Because they only going to take you but so far, because they don't have the mitochondrial DNA. They don't have the Eve gene. They don't even have the anatomy. They knew about your anatomy, all in your vaginal canal, the clitoris, and all the little glands that surround it that secrete seminal fluid. They knew. Why they ain't tell you? Why they ain't tell you that you secrete seminal fluid? Why they tell you? Why they made you think? See, they're gonna talk about the Bible, and they're gonna talk about God, and they even talk against the Bible and things like that. But they ain't never gonna tell you that you can recreate yourself. Buck stops there. Buck stop right there. Now, for some of them, it's deliberate. And for others, they just don't know. They don't have the genetic code of the divine feminine 99. They got the 666. You notice that. A lot of them, we see, what they call it? Neuron. We 6 neurons, protons, and electrons. Maybe we got 9 neurons. Maybe we got 9 protons. Maybe we got 9 electrons. Make sure you gonna cop that Femi 999 gear to activate you. Represent, sisters. Rock that Femi 999 where you go. Let them know you up. You snapped out of it. And some of them gonna unravel though. Because a lot of them, I think, are the sons of Enlil. Inky, whatever one they want. I ain't trying to pick which one is what. Hell, both of them is problems, if you ask me. Both of them is problems. Or you can tell the different type of men who they belong to. Because some men actually love women. They do. Some men love women, adore women. And some men hate women. And they only want... You could tell who they are, too. You could tell who they are, too. It ain't going to be hard. The ones that disrespect you, the one that try to shut you up, or the one that try to shape you and mold you under their religion of their fathers. The ones that say, you can't do it without me, and this and that and the other. No, baby, you can't do it without me. See, once you wake up, that you have the power, more power than you know, when it comes to your body and your womb. Why do you think they wanted women to have all them hysterectomies and remove your breast? Mastectomies and hysterectomy. I mean, think about that, y'all. They was a witch hunt. That's the real, it's the mutilization of the woman. And why you think they're letting men that's not women into sports, trying to make a man, I don't care what he think in his mind. I'm sorry, some of y'all, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm keep it real. I don't care what you think, who you are in your mind. You have testosterone. You got muscle mass. Your bone density is stronger than hers. Then you want to go play in her. Why don't you go play with them? Why don't you go play with them, man? Better yet, create a league of your own. Why you want to invade women? See, this is how they got into them temples. They still trying to get up in them temples. This is how they got into the temples and took the women down. By God, us thinking that they women too. And next thing you know, they overthrew your ass. I ain't got nothing against y'all. I got something against y'all when you're trying to go into a woman's bathroom with little girls. Talking about, the men will rape me. Well, you might rape us. Shit. Tell the people that work here, make a bathroom for you. Because I don't trust y'all coming in the bathroom with us. Then you want to put them in. I heard now, sister girl told me that they put them in women's prisons now. And they raping women in the prison. Come on. Y'all just can't get that grape out of you. What beast is in you that make you feel that you can just do this to us? It's that genetics. I got my own theory about this shit. Y'all, some of y'all, hell no, a lot of y'all are beastly. A lot of y'all are beastly. That's why you like war. You like blood. You like bloodshed. You like to beat the thing up. You like to beat it up. Just that alone. That sounds like a violation. What you mean you want to beat my portal up? What? making music about it, putting it all over the airways. But who's the real warlock casting the spell? So when that brother, I put that brother talking about these extraterrestrials that came here that look like us with the widow's peak and all that kind of stuff going on with the ears and all that shit. Why y'all make music like that? And make billions of dollars off of degrading women and killing other black men. And while MahMah Tea talk about it, y'all want to listen. I'm putting it in your face because you need to see the shit you've been doing this whole time. We the problem. Who gonna fix it? You keep blaming that white boy for shit when it's your father. It's your father who came down here and grafted you from him and us. I'm gonna leave that right there. They don't want SHA BLYSS on the scene, baby. They really don't. And it's like, you know, we got to face these hard truths because this is the only way we're going to come to the truth and heal. Because you trying to make us like some of y'all, and we not. I'm not saying we better, we greater. We just not. We not the same. And you've been trying to dominate us and oppress us for millennia since your father got here, because you all in cahoots with your father. Your DNA, you're part of his genetic code. It's just what it is. And he left y'all down here to be representatives of his interests. Fuck it, just what it is. It's what it is, y'all. Just what it is. Now, Billy Cost, I'm telling you, he be dropping little codes because he said, he'll say Tahuti, right? They call him Thoth in Greek. They're talking about Tahuti, right? The Atlantean, right? And how he came down. I mean, if you read the Emerald Tablets, the first couple of pages, it breaks down a lot of shit. I got that Emerald Tablets about 10 years ago. Not his book. Because his book, you know how they got to interject their shit in there. I got the Emerald Tablets about 15 years ago. And reading that thing was like ping, 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 ping. Like, oh shit, because I can see and read in between the lines. And I'm like, it's what you not saying. It ain't what you saying. It's what you alluding to. Then you want to skip over the rest. Just like the Sun Woman, Women of the Sun. Got you 4-5 chapters in, and then that last chapter come with this what he feel. That last chapter, this what you feel. And you think you got us because you present the truth to gain our trust. Right? To gain our trust because you're giving the truth to unlock codes. But at the end, honey, you got to bring it on back to your father. And sisters got to be careful. That's why I say you can eat the fruit, but don't swallow the pig. I'm going to leave that right there. A whole lot of sisters was like, yeah, I'm feeling 1, 2, 3, but that last part, I don't know about that last part. Oh, so many sisters show. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know we ain't got nothing to worry about. Sisters is up. Sisters is up because that was made back in 2016. So if you would have got that in 2016, you probably would have been a follower, right? But thank you, Seek. I appreciate that. If someone could step in and be a mod for me, let me see if I could. Where my mods at? If I got that, let me see. Let me see. See, put a 1 in the chat if you want to be a mod. Cause I ain't got time for all of this though. Like, just somebody put a 1 in the chat if you want to be a mod. Like, I freestyle. I'm not with all that. Oh, you gotta do this. I thank you, appreciate your help, but shit, I ain't got time for that. SacredTea.net. Go up there and hit the link for all the information that I do. SacredTea.net. SacredTea.net. And if you following me, definitely. If you're not following me, I ain't messing with you. And I gotta know, like, cause I know who be in the building, right? I know who's always in the live with me. I know who's always in the line. I know who just stepped in here. But I know some of y'all. Who's this? Let me see. Who's that? Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna pick like 2 people right now. Random people. I know they stepping in. I know, but but they're attracted. They're attracted. You need my shirt? Go get that shirt, boo. Go get that shirt. That shirt is fire. That was a code. That was a code coming down. Oh my gosh. You want to be my, who's Vicky? Let me see Vicky. Do I know you, Vicky? Vicky, where you at, Vicky? How long you been rocking with me? You follow me? You got to be able to follow me. And I think with this, you got to have certain amount of followers, things of that nature. All right. Let's see. I'm going to make, I wish, Seek, did you leave already? Seek, text me who you think is on the up and up. I trust you, Seek. You've been watching this room. You've been monitoring this room. Text me who you think is on the up and up. I could leave as a moderator because I don't know. I really don't know. It's throwing me off now. Now I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted because I can't. Yo, when I'm talking, I get to download. The last thing I want to do is see who the bots are. So let them come on in. Hell with it. SacredTea.net. I'll be just saying that over and over again. SacredTea.net. Go ahead and check out the shirts. Go ahead and check out the astrological consultations. Go ahead and check out the luminous blue, the blue wellness tea of the blue lotus tea. The blue lotus tea. You have some. I know you must be new around here, baby. Who's this? Rising Sun. Rising Sun. Just go to my homepage and then you'll get the answer to that. Rising Sun. You don't think I know? You don't think I know? It's too much going back and forth with that. So who could get me back on track? What the hell was I talking about? What was I talking about? Because I'm going to get back into that. Empress Regent Yaya. Let's try to put her on. Empress Regent Yaya. You have been nominated. You have been nominated to be a moderator. Now, how do I do it? How do I do it? More. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum. All right. Let me see. Pin this comment. Reply. I don't think I can. Follow. Let me see. Can I make you a moderator? Yeah, add moderator. Oh, hold up. That wasn't even the right person. Somebody slipped. Boy, that was quick. Somebody slipped in here that wasn't even you, boo. All right, Empress, I'm looking for you right now because Empress Shaya, here you go. Empress Shaya, I'm going to make you a mod. Thank you for wanting to step up and be a part of this, sis. Thank you. I really appreciate your help. Thank you so much. And I'm going to start really hooking up my mods who, you know, take the time out and come in here and do some things. And join sub blah blah. Let me see. Join sub live. Join sub only live. I don't want to do that. Let me know if this is working for you, sis, because I don't want to do that. Just ask me other shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow you back. And see if we can get the party started. We could go back into the vibes. Thank you, Seek. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, MahMah Tea. Thank you for my session today. Who's that? Audrey hey. All right now, you got your working papers, boo. Walt Crystal may not have enough followers. Okay, well then if he don't, then we're not gonna waste time with that. All right, back to what I was trying to say. What was I saying? I don't remember. Somebody help me remember. Who been in here? Refresh my memory. I'm done with the mods. I already got a mod. I'm done with it. If anybody act out of hand, that's too bad. My focus ain't on that. But I'll just keep on saying SacredTea.net. SacredTea.net. Sacred Tea, that's the website. Sis, if you can just post that, SacredTea.net. 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 I want to see, do you have the ability of making somebody a mod? Do you have the ability of making somebody a mod? And I don't care about who in here and ain't supposed to be in here. Y'all just get them. If somebody here talking a lot of smack, get their ass. You know what? Better yet, don't give them energy. When you ignore the devil goes away. When you don't give the power to the devil goes away, because the devil likes attention. The demon loves attention, and demons love confusion and distractions. This is why they identify themselves all the time. They like, hi, here I am. So keep on, y'all. Keep on identifying yourself. Reveal yourself, because we're at the time of revelation. So let the demons and the devils and the warlocks come on in here and reveal themselves. And y'all sisters go to their pages, and you'll be able to see who they really is and what they really about, and just get to block them. Just get to blocking. Then they won't never be in your cipher no more. They won't be in your surroundings anymore. Go out kicking and screaming. Come on in here. Let me give you a dose of this reality. Because the download will come, and it will be directly for you. Because you probably don't even really know who your father is. You under the spell, knee deep in that thing. You probably got your book open, and you quoting verses, not realizing those verses that you quoting is a spell. Because then you got to go to another page and this and that. Y'all might want to look at the number of those Bible verses and do the math on the numerology of those verses. See, they kept you away for your mystical sciences, especially the sisters. They kept you away from the numerology, the mathematics, for you to understand what resonance that number is resonating on. Even their name will hold a frequency. Y'all better sisters need to get out your little gematria, your Pythagoras calculator, your Chaldean calculators. And you see right down in there who you dealing with. It's so easy. It's so easy. This is why they wanted to scare you and separate you from the knowledge, because you going to use it different. You going to use it like this. What goes around comes around. You're going to use it on that frequency. You're going to use it. You're going to learn. You're going to use it like, honey, you're going to work that alchemy with that Joan. Shout out to the oracles. Shout out to the oracles who know who you is. You know. Ain't no more questions about it. Ain't no more doubts in your mind. You laughing at the shit now. Like, remember, MahMah Tea made a video, 7 Stages of Awakening. Go look for that on YouTube. 7 Stages of Awakening. Go figure out what stage you in. Go find out what stage you in. You're going to be like, yo, it's very similar to the 7 Stages of Grief. Oh, man, that's not my little bit of nails. 7 Stages of Grief. How did you get that from this live? It's called downloads, honey. I was standing out here in the sun. Let me see. The sun going over there. It's setting right. Oh, hold on. Let me take y'all over here. All the bots and the NPCs, just look into that. Look straight into that. Go ahead and look into that. See that. Look into that. Let your eyes pierce into that. Get your downloads. Let the nerves in your occipital ridge, your pineal gland, your crown, your pituitary gland, let it get activated. Some of y'all probably don't even know what a pituitary gland or pineal gland or your hypothalamus gland, all your glands that are aligned to your 7 chakras that are tuned in with certain tones and frequencies. You don't even know about that. You ain't even thinking like that. You're not even there. Your frequency is way too low. And all you do is come in here. That's what a demon does. It can't raise that frequency. It can't raise that vibration. So it has to draw you down, because it can't get that high. It can't go out in the sun. It's going to tell you that the sun is fake. It's going to tell you that the sun ain't real. It's going to tell you all these things to keep you and prevent you from getting the downloads and the activation, because the solar flares are hitting and it's coming straight to the earth and it's awakening. The divine 999. Go ahead and look in there. Go in there and look in there. That's your sun. That's your S-U-N, not your S-O-N. That's the Christ light right there that activates you. That's the Christ oil that goes up into your pineal gland That's your caduceus right there along your spine. That's your DNA that goes along the caduceus. Look at that DNA. Look at the caduceus. Go look at the caduceus. That's how you get your wings. That's how you get your wings, though. Put the suns up, y'all. Go ahead, put the suns up. Put the suns in the building, y'all. Go ahead. If you know you of the sun, put the suns up. But if you scared of the sun, and the sun is scaring you, and the sun is your enemy, and the sun makes you feel that you gonna die, and the sun eats you, the sun burns you, the sun isn't natural to your essence, then I guess we know who you is. Shout out to the sons. Shout out to the sons. Put the divine nines up. Put the divine nines up. Put them femi 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 nines up. That's the type of time I'm on. And if you don't agree, go ahead. See them nines? See that? That's an activation code. Them 9, I said they just want you to stick with the 9, right? But 9 times 3, like it equals itself. When you understand numerology, 9 times 3 is 27. Well, what does the 2 and the 7 represent? What we doing? What we activating with the moon and Mars? Ooh. The 2 represents the moon. The 9 represents the Mars, the divine feminine with the Mars energy activation. Bow. That fire, that spark. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. Holla. See, they tried to fear you with the 666 by putting your code upside down. Not realizing that all you got to do to reverse the spell is turn that 6 into a 9. What's going on in your 9? Either your hair. Your hair makes the 9 anyway. Your hair spirals like the universe. Your hair spirals like the universe. What you talking about, dog? What you talking about, dog? What you talking about, dog? Shout out if you hear me. Shout out if you hear me. Put a 9 in the chat. 6-9 represents the sigil of Cancer, the crab claws, the 6-9. You add the 6 and the 9, so you talking Venus and you talking Mars energy, divine feminine as well as a divine masculine energy. Okay, 6 and 9. 6 resonates with Venus. 9 represents with Mars. You're not going to get rid of Mars because Mars is the spark. Mars is the activation. Mars is also Aries, the fire, the trailblazer, the fire starter, right? The pioneer. That's why Aries got the ram to bust through the spell, bust through the glass ceiling. Okay, Scorpio also ruled by Mars. Scorpio, Mars energy is to transmute and transform. What you think that caterpillar doing in that cocoon, baby? What you think that caterpillar doing in the cocoon? Transformation. Alchemizing the process. And then what happens when she snap out that thing? What she got? Wings. My lives be lit. My lives be lit. That's why I say make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube because this will be uploaded. The live will be uploaded on YouTube just in case you miss it. Right? I may be doing clips on Instagram. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. Just follow the Linktree. My link in there is a Linktree. Everything is there. It's real simple. It's lit, ain't it? It's lit. I'm calling it because this... See, let me tell you something. Let me show you something. This is why you got to have high altitude, right? You got to have high altitude. You got to have high altitude. You got to be up high. You can't have nothing over your head. You got to get up to the highest point so you can overlook and see as far as the eye can see. This is how you get the download, y'all. You ain't going to get that shit in a room, ceiling, in a box. Houses are boxes. Why do you think all these people make houses in like boxes? To trap your mind. Why do you think that? Why do you think that? I got to get out here every day. Wherever I stay, got to have some kind of rooftop, something I could go at the top, especially when certain alignments take place. And when it gets that dark moon or the dark moon, when the moon starts waning before it shows its light, and you can see all the constellations in the sky. Beautiful. Magnificent. It's what we used to do. See, when you're from a tropical planet, a tropical plane, right? Tropical area along the equator. You're not far from the equator. This is why black people thrive in the heat. Black people thrive in the sun. This ain't about no racist shit. This is just a fucking fact, okay? Because we're connected to the sun in a way that most people can't understand. So when we go down in the areas that's tropical and it's hot all year round, we begin to thrive because it's natural to us. And then when we go north or deep, deep south in cold climates, we thrown off. We sick. We can't think. We fucked up. Our skin gets bad. We can't. We stressed out. We dying early, right? Because we can't find food that's growing natural in the cold. You can't be eating no cold ass food. What food grows natural in the winter? So there's a lack. There's a loss. It's desolate, right? It's not abundant. It's not, you can't go out and on the tree out there outside and pick it off the tree and eat it, right? You can't go outside and pull it off the bush and eat it, right? You can't pull it out the water and eat it. You got to be out there hunting with knives, and then you got to kill it and you got to skin it. You got to do all kind of crazy shit. Come on now. Come on here now. I need some music. I'm about to go inside in a minute. When the sun go down, I go down. Sun go down, it's bedtime. My eyes get low like I was smoking the cheaper. And I ain't smoked no cheaper. I ain't smoked no cheaper since I've been here. Because the cheaper in the States ain't the same cheaper. Y'all better watch that cheaper in the state. You ain't growing it yourself. You ain't got generation of seeds. You ain't been saving them seeds from the 70s. Come on now. You know how you had to shoot back in the day? You get the cheaper, right? With the shoebox lid and what you and a business card, because it wasn't too many credit cards back then, right? We had the business card with the top of the shoebox lid, and we used to get the cheaper, and all them seeds was fat too. They was fat, and that aroma was pungent. It was like you knew the cheaper. It was like, oh, who got the herbal essence? Who got the cheaper? Nowadays, ain't not one seed in that shit. That's a problem. And it smells so strong and pungent, and it's knocking you out like you comatose. Cheaper don't do that. Herb ain't supposed to. It's not supposed to do that. Cheaper ain't supposed to do that. That means you ain't smoking no cheaper. And if you can't get into a place where you got them fat seeds with all the different patterns on it, y'all know what I'm talking about, with the different patterns and stuff on it. It look like a whole map on some of them seeds. And they germinate on their own. Like, come on now. Y'all got I know I used to grow the cheaper. So I know what it looked like, what it's supposed to be like. And I understood the process of growing the cheaper. It's beautiful. It's you know, the cheaper is the goddess Sachet. She's one of the divine nines. The goddess Sachet. She got the symbol of the cheaper over her head. Y'all didn't even know that, did you? Y'all didn't even know that Sachet had the symbol of the cheaper on her head. Go look it up. See, y'all that's what I'm saying. It's always in your face. You ain't making the correlation. You ain't making the connection because you too busy stuck under the shit what the news is telling you. You're vibrating so low. You ain't going outside. You're not getting in the sun. You're not going to high altitude. Tell you something. When you know where your sun is, you know where your Neptune is in your chart, you got to go in the element of that sign to activate that planetary frequency. I think I'm telling y'all too much. I'm telling y'all gonna have to hit me up for an astrological consultation, right? Use Sacred 111 to get you a little discount, okay? Because I'm not gonna be spilling all the secrets. I told you, my my Mercury in the 12th house of Saturn be like, that's enough. But next thing you know, this live gonna start glitching. It's gonna cut me off, and I ain't coming back once that happens. That's my sign to say, shut up, show over. Just said enough. And if I can't upload it, that means there's some shit on here that everybody ain't supposed to hear. And trust me, I do a lot of lives here and there. And there's a lot that I could have been uploaded, and they like ancestors, and if they didn't catch the live, they wasn't supposed to catch the information. That's how I get down. That's how I get down with that. That's how I get down with that, boo. That's how I get down. Greetings, everybody coming into the room. 371 people in the building, 121,000 likes. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for your support. Listen, I don't get nothing on TikTok for doing this. I know some people get paid for TikTok. I don't get paid for TikTok. I don't. A lot of people thought I made a lot of money because a lot of my videos, MahMah Tea, went viral. I didn't even know you could monetize this thing. And then when I did try to monetize it, they kept hitting me with strikes and this and that. And I was like, your monetization, because I need to be free to say what I'm saying. My ancestors going to provide for me in a whole nother way. See, I'm not going to chase your carrot on your stick. I'm the carrot. I'm the carrot. I'm not going to be chasing your carrot that I ain't never going to catch. You're not going to. And the people are like, oh, I can't say that. Oh, I can't say that. They fitting in the mold of slavery. Shit, we trying to break free out here. We're trying to break free. I'll be like, oh, well, I'm going to say what I say. Strike me, whatever you got to do. That's why I say follow me on YouTube. Go to sacredtea.net until I can figure out to have my own platform, that I do my own shows and bring on my own guests and have a good old time without worrying about what these corporations talking about. That's how we all need to be rolling out here. Age of Aquarius. Aquarius rules freedom and liberation, or else Aquarian Uranus energy is going to riot. It's going to be straight anarchy in these streets. You mess with Aquarian's freedom and liberation and truth, and it will, like, Uranus rules electricity. That's why the tail of that man with the, what's his name, Benjamin, with the funny glasses and the big fat dude that liked to do all the freak offs back in the day. I ain't talking about today's guy. I'm talking back in the 1700s. They was doing freak offs back then. The fat guy that's standing out in the rain with a kite with a key on it. His ass. The whole thing is symbolism about electricity. Doing something different, ingenuity. It's tapping into your genius. He was an inventor, right? Yeah, that fat guy. His stuff probably looked like this too. He probably looked just like this here. Just imagine what he could have told and shared everybody if his stuff didn't look like this. Those of you who've been on the live for about an hour, you know what this means. Y'all know what this means right here. It's looking like probably stuck. It's probably stuck. That thing was probably looking like this. He probably had stinking pants, everything. He had stinking pants, everything. This is how he walked around. Those who was in the chat with me for about an hour or two, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of y'all like, huh? What? Did I miss something? Yeah. Got to get in early, baby, because I'm going to drop a whole lot of codes in here, and I'll go back and revisit and say some things that connect to where we at right here and right now. Okay? Got cold coming out my eyes, honey. Can't be out here looking all crazy. I did a lot. No, one time I did a video. I'm telling you, when the downloads come, I just get up sometimes, wash my face. Well, I gotta say this. I gotta get this out. I gotta say this. I replayed that video. I had a piece of coal in my eye. I said, "Now, Mama, why you ain't tell me to wash my face first?" She said, "Go wash it now." I'm like, God damn. Okay. I left that shit up there. Just like that, honey. I keep it real. MahMah Tea first hit the scene. Coming. You see my hair a while. They used to talk about my twist in. You need to be doing your hair. See, that's the low vibrational women that come in. And I couldn't wait. You know, mama got mouse traps set all over the place. And I was just letting them all flood in when they talking about the vanity in the hair. You need to do your hair. You need to do your hair. Then I hit them with that indoctrinated woman. Soon as I wrangled up enough of them, I hit them with the indoctrinated woman video. Go ahead on my YouTube and check it out, honey. That silenced all that shit. I'm telling you, I know what I'm doing. I know I'm doing, y'all. I know I'm doing. Kinda. Kinda, sorta. Tell them, you sit outside with nothing over your head, and you sit out in the sun, and you start, you know, you drink your hibiscus, your lemon, your ginger. You take your couple pills of, not pills, I take the actual real garlic clove. I eat a whole garlic, not the ball now. Your stomach will be fucked up. I'm talking about little pieces of the clove. I chew on it. Garlic breath the whole night. It's okay because it's eating away all kind of bacteria and everything in my mouth. You can't stand my breath, oh well, because it's cleansing and clearing out all that bacteria in my mouth. Because I got a lot of stuff to talk about. So I can make sure my mouth is pretty clean. You know what I'm talking about? Bubba, I'm not going nowhere right now. You went out already. You ate. All your needs have been met. Let me tell you about male dogs. That thing goes through species. Yeah, male energy, it goes through all species, y'all all alike. These men, and I love me some dogs. I love my pit bulls. Now I love my baby. Those my baby boys. But my girls, my pit bull girls are the best, honey. They ain't got time to be all up under you acting crazy and jumping around, all hyperactive. And that when I come in the house, they'll go, hey mama, how you doing? Give me a couple kisses, and they going back over there in they spot. The boys, mama, how you doing, mama? Look at me, mama. Look at me. I'm jumping around. Do you love me, mama? Can you pet me? I'm laying on my back. Can you pet me on my stomach? I'm gonna turn around. Can you pet me on my ears? Mama, don't stop petting me. Then he gonna take your hand and and shit. You gonna take your hand. Hey, what, nigga? That's my hand. I'm done. Y'all know how it is. You got male dogs. Now I love them because they are protected. They ain't gonna let nobody come in here around it. But that female gonna eat you. You come around, she sense it. Like I love female dogs because she sense. I call her a bee. Let her be a bee then, because she gonna make sure ain't nobody gonna touch your stuff, gonna come all up in your room, and gonna come too close to you. Now the male, he'll want to play with you. Right, but until you start acting aggressive, then he gonna wait a minute, playtime over. But the female ain't even gonna try to play with you. She just gonna be looking at you like, make one false move. F around and find out. Go ahead. Make one false move. You ain't even gonna know what's about to tear into your behind. I'm like, get him, baby. Baby, I only rock with pit bulls, honey. I don't like no little yip dogs. I don't like what's the point of that? What they gonna do? Tear up somebody's ankle? I don't like them little yip dogs. I like a dog, and I don't like no big old crazy dog either. That's bigger than me. I like a nice size, 55, 60 pound, with agility and flexibility. And he got the little pinch. I know how to make them have that little pinch so they can be, flipping and doing jumps and all kind of stuff. So they can leap over whatever they need to leap over and come save me. Instead of them getting stuck on the fence like, wait a minute, mama. And scratching up shit. I need him to be 1, 2, 3 over that fence just like that. You feel me? You got to get over this hump, brother. You need to jump. You need to jump. I got a jumper over here, honey. He's a leaper. He know how to jump. That's my boy. That's right. Trained him myself. I train my dogs. At first, I thought he was going to be a little punk because he was too nice. Now, don't let the smooth taste fool you. He's very pretty. He's very pretty. But he'll kill it. He'll kill it. He going to give you a warning, though. He going to growl like, because oh, he's so cute. Can I pet him? No. You sure? Some of y'all, I'm going to let him bite your ass. Some of y'all are so privileged and act like you could touch somebody's dog because you feel that you special. I said, don't do it. Can I put my hand like that? If you put your hand by my dog's mouth, you going to wind up missing some fingers. And he going to warn you. He going to warn you. As soon as you go like that, he go, you be like, oh my God, he's aggressive. No, you invaded his space. And he be like, Mama told you don't put your hand in my face. I don't know you. We haven't been formally introduced. Now, if you come up to the crib, you spend a day with us, and we spend some time together, then maybe I'll be halfway okay with you. But don't be acting like we cool like that. Shit. Not my bubba. Not my bubba. Not my baby. You had to make a female pit that was top breed. What you say? Female, they still went wild. Don't matter this. Well, you got to look at what your bloodline is. See, that's the thing. You can't just get any dog. I let my dog choose me. See, there's a whole science to picking out a dog. It's a whole science to picking out a dog. Your dog has to choose you. You can't be like, oh, I want that one because it got a pretty coat, it got pretty hair, this and that. There's a science to when I go get a dog. I do a whole regimen. I do a whole regimen with this thing because you don't know what you get. And then I need to see the papers. Who you breed this dog with? What's this dog working with? What kind of bloodline this dog from? Nah, I ain't fucking with you. Or sometimes if you don't have papers, you can still see the energy of that dog. You can still know the signature. You just can't be all arrogant about it. You missed the sign. If that dog wild and running around with the litter, that dog gonna be wild running around at the house. If that dog over there in the corner just watching everybody chilling, that might be the dog you want. Let me give y'all a little secret. Go out on the concrete floor and take a pipe. Go on the concrete floor and take a pipe. Go move away from don't beat the dog with the pipe. Move away from the dog. Throw the pipe up in the air. Let it hit the ground. Ding. Look at all the ones that scatter. You don't want them. You want the one that go right to the pipe saying, what the hell is all this shit going on? That's the one you want. You pull him separate from the litter, then you go through more series of tests. That's all I'm saying. Can't be doing, I don't like this one. Oh, he's cute. Shit, that cute be crazy. That cute be crazy. Now, that was a little gem for y'all. Don't be going out there getting crazy dogs because it's cute. You got to look at that dog's personality and how it interact with its litter. If it's running around looking crazy, acting crazy, shit, what you think that dog going to be doing at the house? They telling you who they are. But if they chilling, they over there, and they go check out some things, they go investigate, they not scared, pull that one to the side. And do some more tests, pull that one to the side. And then you got to sit on the floor. You got to sit on the floor. And the ones that come to you showing love and affection, those the ones you want to pull, separate them too. Separate them too. You got to do a process of elimination with these dogs. I'm a Sirius dog star, honey. My Mercury is conjunct the Sirius star system. So we train dogs. I grew up with dogs. We train dogs. They are highly intelligent if you know how to work with their energy. And I had dogs save my life. I had dogs save my life. I could walk in the street, see stray dogs, and tell them to sit down. And they sit down. My dog be like, damn, mama. We walk in, and here they come. There's a lot of stray dogs out here. They come. And I say, go, vente. No. They all turn around and leave. There may be one little badass. And I'll be like, all right, Miko, you about to get your stripes today. Now, this one don't want to listen. He going to find out. Let Miko get around. They get to sniffing each other. They be like, Peach. Yo, next time you say no, it's no. I get it. Because I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. You just got to know who you are. And that's about that right there. That's about that right there. All right, so we covered all kind of shit today on this live. And it's about to get dark. And I think I've been on here for a couple hours with you all. What do you do? I love Siva. I do a lot of shit. I do a lot of stuff. I work for the ancestors. I trailblaze my path. I'm walking in my North Node. That's what I'm doing. I'm walking in my purpose. That what I was promised to do, what I promised to do when I got here. I got over the fear and the intimidation of religion, and I walked out, snapped out the spell. So my mission is to awaken my sisters all over this globe and let them know that they're the divine Femi 999. That's my job. That's my job. That's my job. Because when I moved away from that and I started punching somebody's clock and doing all kind of crazy shit, honey, I was miserable. Spirit said, that ain't your job. I don't know what the hell you doing that shit for. Like when you felt it, I got to do it because I got to make money. I got to do this. They were like, honey, you start working in your purpose, that money going to come to you. Now you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. But they got us so trapped into this thing of the system. You're going to have to sever the system. But the trick is you're going to have to take the first step and walk in your power and walk in the know. You can't walk in belief. You can't walk in that. You got to walk in your power. You got to walk in the know. And you got to sever the ties of fear and take a leap of faith and watch the magic happens. But don't be going out there tight-roping and scared and shit. Like the parable of, what's that man's name? Where Jesus said, come on out here on this water, boy. Come on out here and walk on this water. Whatever, whoever, which one it was. See, the messages in the story. Y'all take the story as facts. Like, there's messages in the story. He coming out there, and then he was doing it. He was doing it. And all of a sudden, the wind came. He was like, ah! It's like, see, you fucked up. You fucked up. That was a test to see if you really walking in the know, walking in your power. You ain't gonna let nothing curve you. You're not gonna let anything suppress you. And if you're going the wrong way, because you be faced with a lot of blocks and frustration and limitation and walls after walls. That some people like continue to break through the wall, this and that. No, you got to sit back and reevaluate, because all you're gonna get is a migraine. You got to be like, maybe I'm going the wrong way. Cause my head hurt. I'm tired of banging my head against this wall and it ain't going nowhere. Let me reevaluate. Let me step back. Let me get a bird's eye view of this thing. Let me regroup. And then you start seeing things different, and then you start putting together. You got to rearrange. There ain't nothing cut in stone. Your path gonna have twists and turns. You know, let me tell you something. This shit wasn't always a straight shot for me. It was not a straight shot for me. There's dips, twists, turns, valleys, hill, peaks, all of that. But it's all a part of the process. It was just for me, like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm going to get this thing. I'm going to figure this thing out. And I'm going to learn from my lessons. Because if I went this way and it didn't work out, and I say, I'm going to keep going, that's your ass. It didn't fucking work out. Let me go back. Let me reverse. Let me put the car. Let me go put the car in reverse and go back and really take a look. Because I know what's over there. And it was dark. And you got to go with that vibe. Because when you walk in the wrong path, it don't feel right. It don't feel right. When you walk in the wrong path, it feel weird. It feel like, and everything is telling you, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Your ass like this. That's your ass again. That's your ass. You gotta learn from your mistakes, because you're gonna get tested over and over again on them. You know how many years of mistakes I made? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be 57. I'm gonna be 57 next month. And I just figured this shit out. Like, I'm just now getting it. Right? Some of us are late bloomers. Some of us got to hit our head a few times. Some of us is hard the hell headed. Hard the hell headed. And I did many readings, and I see, damn, I'm not going to get this thing till I'm in my 50s. Like, it was quite discouraging. But it was knowledge that I had to acquire. There was more lessons that I needed to learn. Saturn sit at the top of my chart. And Saturn ain't playing. Sounding like it's not game time. It's time to get serious. It's time for you to master this shit. And I'm going to take you to the task. I'm going to take you through the hard channels. I'm going to take you through the hardest paths. Because once you learn it, you'll be able to master it. And then I'm going to give you your cap and gown because you've achieved a level of success that most people give up and fail on. They give up on themselves. But don't give up on yourself. You can't. Or you all you got, baby. You all you got. You all you got. Like real talk. You all you got. That's it. Without you, you ain't got nothing. How you gonna help somebody if you can't help yourself? You can't get your mind right and yourself right. How you gonna help somebody? They gonna look at you and be like, nah, I don't trust you. Your shit is a mess. How you gonna teach me how to clean up my toilet? You got spots all over your toilet. I'm just saying. All right, y'all, I'm going to close this thing on out. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me, rocking with me. I've been on here for a minute. Thank you for the 142,000 likes, 356 people in the room. Make sure you subscribe to me on UPHOLD because this will be uploaded on UPHOLD. Now, we've been on here like 3 hours or so it's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute. So just go ahead. Follow me at the Linktree, UPHOLD. All my official channels is on my Linktree, right? If somebody contacting you after you follow me, that ain't me. That's not me. I'm not going to inbox you. I'm not going to solicit my information. I'm not going to solicit my services in your inbox. What I'm going to do is tell you to go to my website, sacredtea.net. Check out the gear that I got there, the Femi 999 gear. Check out the Blue Lotus Wellness Tea. Check out the Sacred Roots Tea. Check out all the information I have there. Check out my North Node Astrological Consultations. This is my service. This is what I do. And this is what keeps me in the state of purpose. All right. And I hope you all can walk in yours as well. Because at the end of the day, it was what you promised to do when you got here. All right, y'all. With that being said, peace out. Mwah. Love y'all. Take care.